This was damn. This was really good. Hi everyone. It's me. I know it's late. Hi, it's me, Grant, the movie and TV guy. Where's the SNL review? It's coming. I have a lot more to say than I thought. Will probably be coming tomorrow, along with What If Season 1. I promise I won't do it late all the time, I promise. But today, we're talking about a miniseries, or as I like to call it, a 5-hour movie, because that's basically what it is. This was a film. I'm Grant, the movie and TV guy. Movies and TV, so we do here, and we're talking about a show that just ended tonight. It's a 5-hour series called Scenes from a Marriage. Scenes from a Marriage is written and directed by Haggai Levy, who worked on the show The Affair, which I have not seen. In fact, this is my introduction to Mr. Levy's work. It is a remake of a 1973 miniseries directed by the great Ingmar Bergman. I have not seen the original version. I have seen some of Bergman's work. That was not one of them. But I'm honestly tempted after seeing Scenes from a Marriage. What's it about? Well, and who's involved? Well, it stars Oscar Isaac, who's, again, ubiquitous, and Jessica Chastain, and they play a couple named Jonathan and Mira. They are husband and wife. They've been together for a really long time at the start of the show, but slowly but surely, we drop in on them at these five scenes in their life, which from the start they establish is, they, in a very meta way, them walking to the set and beginning the scene, and essentially we drop in on them at 5 different points in their long-standing relationship, where the cracks are starting to show, little things, and slowly they're headed toward the end of their marriage. And that's basically the show, and we kind of drop in on them, and each hour is one or two sequences, usually in a room, often primarily one, and it's very dialogue heavy, and it's just watching these two fall apart, basically, leading to some level of acceptance at the end of the story. I am going to come right out with this. I've not seen Bergman's version of this film, because that's what it is. But just seeing this one, I will tell you something. This is a domestic drama that is worth comparison and worth being held in the same regard as Noah Baumbach's Marriage Story and John Cassavetes' A Woman Under the Influence. I pretty much think that Scenes from a Marriage is about as close to perfect as a show can get. It is essentially, and it is the show that, within the first episode, I considered breaking my rule about miniseries and having them be in the separate TV category. By the second episode, it was no question. It was going to be on my best films of the year list. I love this film. It's 5 hours long, and it's been over 5 weeks. I think that's probably just for emotional turmoil. This played at Venice full stop without break. Cannot really imagine how that would have been like, because it is kind of nice to have a week between these, but my God, this show, from what you could gather from my description, it really is an acting exercise, and holy God, Oscar Isaac and Jessica Chastain, these two are two of the best actors working in film this century. Like, these two actors, like, we were talking the other day about The Card Counter, and how great Oscar Isaac is in this. I'm seeing Dune in a couple weeks, and, he's in that as well. He's also in The Addams Family, too. He's good in that movie. But basically, this is like, I mean this is an absolute compliment. The best way to describe this show is like, imagine gutting yourself with a rusty knife in slow motion until you eventually rip your heart out for 5 hours. It's basically the fight scene from Marriage Story, the I wish you were dead argument from Marriage Story, as a 5-hour film. And as much as that may sound upsetting to people, it is. It puts you through the ringer, but by the end, you do find this sense of just insight and beauty. It's like, I hate the term slice of life, because I always feel like it's just kind of so pretentious. Slice of life. The only time I think that is justified is when I really feel like it is real life being very well observed. Scenes from a Marriage is pure a slice of life as you're gonna get. It is very much real life observed. These two people, Oscar Isaac and Jessica Chastain, have worked together before. They are good friends. You can tell. You cannot fake that realness. There's a scene in the second episode of the show where Oscar Isaac is embracing Jessica Chastain and is like refusing to let go. Like, you can see it on his face. It is painful. To act that real, to dig that deep in your gut and make a performance like that is that physical and that emotional, that is a great actor. Like, that is Olivier. That is Day-Lewis. Like, that is Oscar Isaac. Like, he is one of those actors that can just break your heart with a look. Like, he's one of those actors, but that is also not to undercut Jessica Chastain, who's also excellent in this, and everything, and the two of them together, it's just so passionate, and it is a very adult show. There's a lot of, like, sex in this, for instance, but it's so well filmed, and it's so intimate, and so raw. I've never seen a sex scene in a show, or a movie, that is this packed with emotion. Like, that is this... You guys are gonna mark me down for this, I know, because I'm coming on a pretentious film. I don't care. I loved Scenes from a Marriage. And I both loved it, and I'm kind of glad it's done, because it just really does drain you, but it's so good. God, I love this. Scenes from a Marriage is one of the best films of the year. That's right, I said it. And it is getting, you see it, bang, 5 out of 5 stars. Plus. Like, this is a masterpiece. This is what a masterpiece looks like. So I'd like to take this time to thank the people responsible. Haggai Levy, thank you. Oscar Isaac, thank you. Jessica Chastain, thank you. Corey Stahl, thank you. Who's in an episode or two. HBO, thank you. Warner Media, like, everyone who made this show, thank you. I believe Bergman's son, I was involved, thank you. Just everyone, from top to bottom, thank you for Scenes from Marriage. This is a gift. 5 out of 5 stars for Scenes from a Marriage. Go check this show out. I would recommend not doing it all at once. But it's all now available on HBO Max. Go watch it. And I'm not going to use the usual stuff, so trailer trash none. Was there Sharma? There is in each episode. There's kind of like little sequences. Alright. I will be back tomorrow, I promise. I might have to watch The Babysitter's Club first. I've been waiting for that. But I will talk SNL as soon as I can, and What If as soon as I can. Next week we got Halloween Kills. We have season 3 of You, and then Monday I got my ticket. We're gonna see The Last Duel. Then there's other ones coming. Dune. We're gonna see other movies, but the ones I have tickets for now: Dune, got ticket for, seeing on the 22nd. Last Night in Soho, the tickets are not available yet, but when they are, I'm going on the 28th, and then 29th I just got my ticket. My Hero Academia, World Heroes Mission, the movie. I'm going to see that on October 29th. Unfortunately, dubbed. Wasn't my choice. That was my showing. They didn't have a backup option for subs. I always would pick subs. But anyway, that'll be next time. And until next time, I'm Grant, the Movie and TV Guy. I see it all, and I'm happy to share it with you. I love you all. I appreciate you all. I love you all, class dismissed. I love you 3000. Be kind to one another. And also, I want to take this time to tell you, be kind to yourself. Today is World Mental Health Day, or I guess it is no longer, because by the time you see this, it'll be the next day, but it is yesterday. But every day is World Mental Health Day. It's okay to not be okay. You are loved, respected, all of you, no matter what. Everyone is loved by someone. Take care of yourself. Take care of your mental health. And if you want to, and with that being said, if you want to find me elsewhere, I'm on letterboxd.com at Grant the Movie TV Guy for reviews, lists, and other fun stuff, including my ongoing 31 movies of Halloween, and my ongoing list of the best and worst films of the year. And go watch Scenes from Marriage, and thank you all. Take care. Have a wonderful night. Good night.